everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all guys? Hope you all are doing great and enjoying your day. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to test your English. I'll check your English level, okay? And I will also explain their answers in a very easy and simple way so beginners can also understand it, okay? So today's video is going to be a little bit different, we can say that, right? And many students also commented me that please ma'am, like ask us some easy questions, and we really want we really need like these kinds of topics. So I just thought that okay, I'll make a video. So that's why I'm making this video for you all. I will ask you some easy questions, like some very basic questions, okay? And you should know these kinds of questions. So guys, please don't skip any question and please watch this video till the end. And if you are new here, then please don't forget to subscribe our channel right now for more interesting videos. And don't forget to like, share, comment for more videos. And now, without wasting any time, let's begin this video. So guys, are you ready? Here is your question number 1. So first question is, she doesn't like spicy food and she don't like spicy food. Take your time and take it easy. Take your complete time. Think carefully before answering this question. Okay, now let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer is she doesn't like spicy food, because we use doesn't with she. We use doesn't with he, she, it, and name. So the correct answer is she doesn't like spicy food. For example, he doesn't like tea, right? And Ram doesn't like spicy food, right? And Geeta doesn't like tea. We can say that. So guys, always remember this. We use doesn't with he, she, it, and name. And this is a very basic rule, right? So always remember this rule before making any kind of sentences. Guys, did you get 1 point? Okay, now let's move to the next question. So listen carefully. Our next question is, I have lived here dash 5 years. And your option 1 is since, and option 2 is for. I have lived here dash 5 years. Guys, take your complete time. Think carefully. Right? Okay. Now let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer is I have lived here for 5 years. Right? We have to use for because we use for with a correct time period, exact time period. Okay? So the answer is I have lived here for 5 years, not since. Right? Guys, did you choose the right answer? I hope so. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Now you have to tell me the opposite word. What is the opposite word of brave? Option A is strong and option B is scared. What is the opposite of brave? Option A strong and option B scared. And brave, it's a very common word. It's a very basic word. Like we usually use it in our daily life while communicating with friends and like siblings. The correct answer is scared. Scared is the opposite word of brave, right? Brave means bahadur. If you want to know the answer in Hindi, brave means bahadur, and scared means dara hua. You can say that, right? So this is the opposite word of brave. Okay, now let's move to the next question. So your fourth question is, he is good at singing and he is good in singing. Which one is correct? Now you have to choose the correct. Option A is he is good at singing And option B is he is good in singing. Guys, take your complete time. There is no hurry at all. I'm here for you both. Okay? Okay, guys. Now let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer is he is good at singing, not in singing. He is good at singing. She is good at sketching. She is good at cooking. Okay? Because you know what? We always say good at for skills. We always use it for our skills. Okay, so that's why the correct answer is he is good at singing. Okay, so always remember this small rule. Now let's move to the next question. So our next question is, now you have to choose the correct one. Now you have to choose the correct sentence. Okay, so listen carefully, and there is no rush, there is no hurry. You can take your complete time, and after that answer me. So the question is, I have finished my homework. Option A is I have finished my homework. And option B is I has finished my homework. Now you have to choose the correct of them. I have finished my homework and I has finished my homework. Okay, take your complete time. Okay guys, now let me tell you the correct answer. The correct sentence is I have completed my homework. Right? Because we always use have with I. We, you, they. We use have with them. Right? Like we have eaten our food. And she has been doing this. We use has with he, she, it, and name. And we use have with I, we, you, and they. And you can make your own sentence using this rule because it's a very simple rule of present perfect tense. If you have a little bit knowledge of tenses, then it's not that much tough for you. So the correct answer is I have finished my homework because as I told you, listen again guys, we use have with I, we, you, and they. Like they have completed their project, right? She has eaten her food. Okay, so always remember this small rule. Did you get the point, guys? Okay, now let's move to the next question. By the way, you are doing amazing. So our next question is, which word has a silent K? Okay, which word has a silent K? Option A is knife and option B is kind. This one is also very easy, guys. And remember, I said silent K. So the correct answer is knife because the correct spelling of knife is K-N-I-F-E and here the K is silent, right? So the correct pronunciation of that word is knife. Okay, now let's move to the next question. So your next question is, the book is dash the table. Okay, the book is dash the table. Option A is on and option B in. You have to choose the correct one, on and in. Which one is correct? Think carefully guys before answering any question. Okay, think carefully. Okay guys, the correct answer is the book is on the table, not in the table, right? The book is on the table. And guys, you are doing a great job so far. And guys, like I'm really curious to know about it. How many questions are correct till now? Let me know in the comment section your score. I really want to know your score. And you know what guys, it's okay if you are making mistakes because every mistake teaches us something new as I told you. So don't feel shy, don't feel afraid. while answering any questions. Don't feel embarrassed that I don't know that common question. Don't feel like that. You are trying and you are learning. That's what really matters for your English learning journey and for you, of course. And guys, please keep watching this video till the end because more interesting questions are coming. And the next one is also interesting, so listen carefully, okay? So the next question is, what does I am starving mean? What does I am starving mean? Option A is I am hungry. Option B is I am tired. Okay guys, listen carefully. Take your complete time before answer any question. Think carefully. Okay? What does I am starving mean? And I'm sure you have heard this question, right? Because it's also very easy for you. It's also very easy question. So guys, listen carefully and take your complete time, as I told you. Okay, now let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer is I am hungry. Starving means extremely hungry, right? Extremely hungry. For example, I am starving right now. Okay, it means I am extremely hungry right now. I need some food right now. I want to eat some fruits right now. I want to drink some water right now. Like, I am hungry. I'm extremely hungry. That's what it means. Okay, so starving means extremely hungry, right? Now let's move to the next question. So the next question is correct spelling. And guys, listen carefully because this is the most important question. And you know what? Like when I was a child, when I was in, not a child, we can say that when I was in 7th and 8th class, right? If I'm not wrong, so when I was in 7th and 8th class, I used to confused about it, right? And to be honest, I'm still confused a little bit because I don't know the correct spelling at all. By the way, I need to improve this and I will improve also. But guys, listen carefully. Now you have to choose the correct spelling, okay? Don't make any mistake while answering this question. So listen carefully. The first option A is, I'm going to give you two options. Okay, so the option A is Beautiful. And the next one is Beautiful. Beautiful. You have to choose the correct spelling. Okay. Now let me tell you the correct spelling. The correct spelling is Beautiful, not double L, right? Beautiful. This is the correct spelling of beautiful. So always remember this. Okay. Now let's go to the next question, and maybe this is the last question of our video. So the question is, again you have to choose the correct sentence. Listen carefully guys. Now you have to choose the correct sentence. I'm going to give you two options. Option A is, there are many people here. Okay. Option B is, there is many people here. You have to choose correct from them. Okay guys, let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer is, there are many people here. Okay, not there is many people here. And guys, can you tell me what's the plural of people? The plural of people is people, not peoples. Have you heard something like that? Like, there are many peoples here. I saw many peoples in the market. Many people were standing there. Have you heard this? I know it sounds a little bit weird because that's not correct. That's not true. The correct answer is, there are many people here, not peoples. So don't use peoples anywhere. Always remember this. Okay? Okay guys, now I'm going to teach you two new words. Okay, so listen carefully. The first word is meticulous. Guys, try to speak after me. Meticulous, because it helps you to improve your pronunciation. Okay, so this is not a very complicated word. It's very easy. Try to speak like me. Try to copy me. Meticulous. Meticulous means a person who does everything very carefully and very cautiously. It means कि एक ऐसा व्यक्ति जो हर काम को बहुत ज्यादा सावधानी के साथ करता. Saudhani, it's a little bit too much. It means a person who does everything very carefully, with with their pure attention. We can say that. So it means meticulous means कि ऐसा इंसान जो हर काम को बहुत ज्यादा ध्यान के साथ करता है, right? For example, she is meticulous about her work. वो अपने काम को लेकर बहुत ज्यादा जागरूक और सतर्क है. It means कि वो अपने काम को बहुत ज्यादा ध्यान से करती है. For example, I am very meticulous about my work and I don't want to compromise with it at any condition. Right? I am very meticulous about my work. Okay. The next one is serendipity. Yes, you heard it right. Serendipity. Serendipity means coincidence. Like, संयोग से हुआ कोई अच्छा काम. We can say that. For example, I believe in serendipity. Like, let me give you an easy example. Like, meeting my friend was pure serendipity. Right? It means कि संयोग से हुआ कोई अच्छा काम. Like, मेरे दोस्त से मिलना वो pure serendipity थी. Because I didn't expect anything like that. That was pure serendipity, and I personally believe in serendipity. Okay, so there are two words. Remember these words. The first one is meticulous. It means a person who does her work with their pure attention and carefully and cautiously. Okay, the next one is serendipity. Like, as I told you, we can say that coincidence. Like, अचानक से कोई अच्छा काम हो जाना. Right? This is called serendipity. I hope you will use these two useful words in your daily life, your vocabulary. Okay, so always remember these words and try to create your own sentence using those two words, and let me know your sentence in the comment section. I will check your sentence, and after that I will tell you that it's right or wrong. I'll tell you that. Okay, so comment your sentence below right now. I will check. So guys, please use these two words in your daily life. So guys, that was today's test. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and also tell me your final score in the comment section, because I am eagerly waiting for your comments. I really want to know your score. Okay, so tell me your final score in the comment section, and also tell me one more thing, that which question was difficult for you. I'll make more videos like this. And also tell me, should I make these kinds of videos more for you, or okay, tell me your advice in the comment section. And thank you so much guys for watching this video till the end. I hope you found it useful, and if you really enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment for more videos. And if you are new here, then please make sure to subscribe our channel right now. And if you have any topic, then please let me know in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Now I will see you in my next video. Keep learning, keep shining, keep growing, and keep loving. Bye bye.